Now, on to England. With no Premier League this week, we'll look into the England team. Three games. I love watching England in major tournaments, but obviously we've got to get there at some point.
Yeah, I know. I
So we
know.
have to have these international breaks, which is a
Yeah,
pain when you just want to get this season over and done
I
with.
know. I know. You just want it done, don't you?
But with the three games coming up, obviously the team's been picked. What do you think of the team that's been picked?
Uh, you're asking a Liverpool fan about this team. I mean, um,
Well, Klopp has said that he didn't want any players to be
yeah, I
picked
know.
for any internationals, hasn't he? So,
I know.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
we all want it. We never want that to happen, but you just say they've got
I
injuries,
know.
don't you?
I know. The only thing that I've got a bone is the Trent pick. But I can understand him not picking him, but then I could also fight my own corner for him. But
Yeah. I
it's
mean, it's just a team full of right backs, isn't it? Like,
yeah, it
it's got
is. I
three. It's
know.
got Trippier,
I know.
who's I've thought was non-existent after the World Cup.
Oh yeah, I know. After a gambling
how
bet as well, but
how does he still get in?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just there's just a
Just
few.
sticks around, doesn't it?
I know. There's loads though. Like you got Wan-Bissaka's missed out. Matty Cash is there as well now.
Yeah, he's had a good season, but I
Yeah,
always think that I've I think that like players that get in for novelty though. I mean, if Matty Cash is going to play a few games, I think that it's a
yeah,
tough one really because you've got to you want him to play,
but
but at the same time, like if you're just
yeah,
going to play for one cap, it's like you want to be playing all the time.
I
But
know.
it'd be good to get him some experience around the team.
Yeah, I know.
But obviously you got Walker, Saka, got
Yeah,
you got so many right backs. And remember that was it last game that he played Reece James, Walker, and Alexander Arnold in the
yeah,
back?
yeah. Oh, Trippier
Bizarre,
as well, wasn't
absolutely
it? He's played Trippier at
bizarre.
left back just to get another right back in, but
I
mad.
don't know what he's playing at, but I
Yeah.
mean, as long as he wins the Euros, I'm not bothered.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it's nice to see Declan Rice in the team. Obviously, I think he'll play most games that we've got. Obviously, he's good. He's played so well for West Ham this year. I
Yeah.
think he's been really nice to see him just come of age. I think.
I know he's been absolutely amazing this season, really, hasn't he? And we saw it towards the end
Yeah,
of last season as well. Um,
yeah,
he did,
exactly.
yeah, he did pick it up, and he's been growing and growing. And I think that
I
bit,
love James Ward-Prowse. Me,
yeah,
I absolutely love him. Like, I think he's the most complete midfielder I've seen for ages. Like, if he played for one of the big teams,
yeah,
he'd get into every one of them teams. I think
yeah,
easily. What we're going to do is put together what team we think that Southgate's going to go out with.
yeah,
So we've both come to the agreement on the same formation which Southgate usually plays, which is the 3-4-3.
yeah, or like the
Like,
five, two,
yeah,
three with
5-2-3, whichever
wing,
one you want to say.
yeah,
With the wing backs, obviously, Southgate loves his wing backs, and so we're going to go out each team, each player. So, who have you gone for in goal?
so obviously with the absence of Pickford, and I think with like the emergence of Dean Henderson at United, I think Henderson pips Pope
Do you
here.
think?
Yeah, I'd love to see Pope play. I think he is the better keeper, but I think
Yeah,
Henderson's is he a bit 4 years younger or something like that.
yeah.
I think he's got that time, especially with if Pickford's making mistakes, that Henderson can be the one that comes in and maybe gets
Yeah.
a good long run in the future. And I
So do
think
you
that
think Henderson's going to play most of these games then?
yeah, for this one, I think he will. Maybe Pope might get one game, but
See,
I don't think Johnston's gonna get one. I think yeah,
I, I, I mean, with Johnson, I don't know whether or not it's just he's been put in because he's had a good season. There's not many
yeah,
other good goalkeepers that are English. Do you know what I mean? I
yeah,
think that you're going to struggle to find yourself like someone that you think he's my number one. Jordan
mm,
Pickford's been struggling. He needs to find a keeper before the
yeah,
Euros.
yeah,
I love Nick Pope. I think he's such a good shot stopper. I think that he'll start, but
yeah.
it'll be
I
funny to see what Southgate does.
I know. Like I said, I think Pope's a better keeper. And I think over the last 2 years, he's been probably the top three keepers in the league. if you
Yeah,
want.
definitely.
But it's
Definitely.
just, I think, purely because Henderson's been playing for United, you know,
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's the only reason I picked Henderson here, is because I think big.
He's had a couple of games recently as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's broken in a bit now, because I think it was De Gea's been injured, or he's had personal problems and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's not had a good form this season, and I think that
Yeah,
now Henderson's coming out, I think he'll be leaving soon.
yeah, it potentially, isn't it? Yeah, he had that like proper world class season, and after that, it's just dipped completely.
It's like he doesn't want to be there sometimes, and I
Yeah.
think that it's the coaching. Didn't he get like it to pick his own goalkeeping coach? That was one of the clauses in his contract.
Yeah,
Like,
something like that. Yeah.
how can that be like any excitement for him to want to get better?
Yeah,
He
I
gets
know.
to pick everything that he wants. I think that's just a bit of a cop out for.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Staying with England, I think, yeah, Henderson's for me is the one that's going to pick.
I've gone for obviously the three centre backs. I've gone Tyrone Mings, Harry Maguire, and John Stones. Hopefully they can rekindle the obsession with each other like they did at the World Cup.
Yeah.
Take that form that Stones has got and pass it on to Maguire because he needs it. But
Yeah. He's
and
benefited massively, hasn't he, off playing next to Diaz this year? So yeah, I know he has had an amazing season. See, my choice, I went a bit different. I'd like to see that back three, maybe instead of Mings, maybe like Walker, you know, playing that right side centre back.
Yeah, he's a bit of pace in it just to cover.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And so, like, for my back three, I just pick really what I think Southgate's going to go for the San Marino game, with in mind, you know, being an easier opposition. I guess I think
It's at home as well.
Yeah, I think he'd go with Walker at right centre back, which is, you know, we've seen that many a times. I've gone Connor Cody in the centre.
I was thinking about putting him in, but
yeah, that's what I was debating with him, and well, it wasn't him. I thought Cody would start in this game, but the last one I picked Dyer, and there's only one reason. I know there's only one reason he's in there, and that's to play left-sided centre back, even though he's a centre midfielder who can't pass the ball, can't do anything. He tackled Ramos once.
He's shocking.
That was great.
He's shocking.
But yeah,
he's shocking.
That
he stresses me out how bad he is and how he gets into every England team. The other thing that he's done is that penalty that he scored against Colombia, but that's it.
I know. You know, Southgate likes his tried and trusted, doesn't he? And that's why
he knows.
I've gone with him purely because I don't think he's going to start in many Euro games, and I think this is going to be a game where he's going to get a run out, and it's I think it might be him or Mings. I put it could be either of them. You know, toss it up between the two. But I think, I've got Cody to start. I think Cody probably will start this game. But
he's had a good season, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's the only defender we've got that plays week in, week out in a back three, and he probably is. In that system, he is our best centre back in that system.
Yeah.
So, not saying he's better than Stones or like Maguire. In a back three, he is the best.
Yeah, definitely.
So.
On the wing backs, I think that there's only obviously you put Walker at centre back. I put Walker at right back, but on left back, I think Ben Chilwell I think he's a class player. I think he's just makes it look so easy. But I've gone with Luke Shaw just because I think his season
has been
it's been phenomenal. Like, his balls into the box has been class, and
I struggle really difficult with this position. Obviously, with it being San Marino, I thought maybe he'll rest Shaw, pick Chilwell. So I've picked Chilwell for this one for left back. But I can easily see why Shaw would start, and it is just difficult with that. Like, will he keep it a bit of a, you know, not his best team yet, or But and then right back out, I picked Trippier, even though I can't stand him. Picked him.
Just think that big best mates at Southgate.
Yeah, I know. That's what him, Trippier and Dyer, just like, you know, walking around,
having their own meetings.
yeah.
Remember that World Cup goal that we scored?
Yeah, I know.
They've got so many midfield choices now, haven't we? Like, I know that obviously we talked about Rice before, and I've put Rice in for that reason.
Yeah,
obviously he'll just steady the ship. Him on his own, he can sit in front of the defence and play well. And then I've also gone for Mount.
Yeah, I was
just think that
very close.
Form, he can score goals and he can assist. He can just add so much to that team. I think Lampard having him under his wing was just the best thing that could have happened to him.
I know exactly what you mean. I've gone with Rice as well myself. And then I had a really difficult thing with between Mount or Ward-Prowse. And in the end I went with Ward-Prowse mainly because I don't think he's going to be a starter in the Euros.
Just give him some experience.
Yeah, I think this is the only time, without that threat of Trent on the ball, we don't really have a proper set piece specialist in that team.
Trippier, he can take free kicks, he can penalties, and
that's what I mean. And with my front line, as you'll see, I think we would need Ward-Prowse in that, really.
Just a bit of stability.
Yeah, just a bit of balance. Probably not balance, because Mount this year's turned into a proper, almost like a box.
Just a box-to-box, isn't it?
Yeah. And I think with Ward-Prowse, I think maybe it is that just a bit more composure in the centre of the park, maybe.
Yeah. Give him some experience against some of the lower teams.
Yeah.
So my front three have gone Sterling on the right, Foden on the left, or either or. And I've gone Kane up front, obviously. I was torn to put Calvert-Lewin. I want to say to myself that he'll play, and play two up front, but I can't see him playing two up front.
I know. Never going to happen.
I think Sterling, obviously, he just gets in himself just all the time. I think that he's added so much to his game, and I think even in every qualifying game he'll still play Sterling.
Yeah, he does.
And I think Foden, obviously, I think with his game this season, he just gives so much to England. I think that he is, for his form at City, and just take that into the national team. I think it's great to have.
Yeah, for me, I haven't picked him in this one, but I was thinking if I was going to pick my strongest team, Foden would be on that list no matter what. But my front three, I've gone for Rashford on that left-hand side, as we've seen him play before.
Yeah.
And then I've gone Calvert-Lewin and Mount, and that's purely because I think he's going to change it up a bit for this San Marino game.
Just try it a bit different.
Yeah, and I think Calvert-Lewin, he started before, hasn't he? He's on his debut.
Scored as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And Mount has been in phenomenal form. I think the only reason I picked him,
he can play so many places, can't he, on the pitch?
Yeah. But that's what I mean. The only reason I think he'll play these is because maybe if Mount would start deeper, maybe. But I've only gone for those three because I don't think he's going to start our strongest three against San Marino.
Yeah.
But I mean, you never know with Southgate, do you? Sometimes he pulls it out of the bag with random player picks at times, doesn't he? So
it's bizarre. Yeah. But so that's obviously two very strong teams, which
I know.
I wouldn't be surprised if obviously he put either of them out. Then again, he might just rip it all up and change his formation, but I can't see that. But the next three games that we've got San Marino on Thursday, we've got Albania on Sunday, and then we've got Poland on Wednesday. Just while this is the first time, we'll throw out some predictions. What score do you think it'll be for San Marino?
What was it? Last time we played them, it was 9-0 or something, wasn't it? Something stupid like that.
I don't know.
Lingard get a hat trick or something. But
I think so. It's something ridiculous like that. Usually, they're not very good, are they?
Yeah, but I don't know. I think maybe we'll be a bit more reserved. First game out of the three, maybe 5-0.
That's a bit reserved. I'm going to say 4-0, probably.
Yeah. I think there will be goals. There will be goals, but I can't see it being massive scoreline.
Yeah. The Albania game, it's away. 5 o'clock kickoff on the Sunday. I'll probably say 2-0.
Yeah, 2-1, 2-0, something like that. I think it'll be one of those games where they're just gonna. It'll be surprisingly difficult, I reckon.
And then play it in the middle of nowhere on a 4G pitch somewhere.
It'll be one of those where we're just passing it around midfield again, and we just can't get it up. And And then Poland, obviously, Lewandowski up front for them, probably. Oh, I know.
So you never know what might turn out with England.
I know.
But I think it'll be probably go 2-1 for England.
Yeah, that'll be a closer game. Like, yeah, I think 2-1, 2-2 maybe. That'll be a good
Last
test.
into it though, but it'd be good for us though because right at the end, see how the teams go in first 2 games, and then third game, see what it's like then when they've all had a week together.
I know. Hopefully that's our. Hopefully he puts that. I've got a feeling that whatever team he puts out in that last game will be closer to the starting team that he'll put out.
Yeah, what he'll put the Euros.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
But it's a bit of a mad one that Sancho's not in the team and he's still coming back into the team. Maddison.
Yeah,
you've got
Grealish. Trent,
so
who actually gets picked.
Still got loads of people to add into the team as well. Obviously, Pickford if he's going to get back in.
Yeah. Well, we've got our Liverpool. Well, Joe Gomez isn't probably going to play. Season,
yeah.
Henderson will probably get a call up. I think he's the only captain on the team. I think Kane. I don't think he's captain.
He's due it.
Should be good. Hopefully, we win some games.
Tell me about it. Yeah. We're going to win the Euros anyway. You've heard it here first. But anyway, I've enjoyed this. But as I said, we'll be doing it fortnightly. If you've enjoyed it as well, sure, we'll get this up on a Thursday or a Wednesday. I'm not sure yet. We'll get it up anyway. I hope you've enjoyed it anyway.
Oh, I have. It's been all right. It's been good. Looking forward to the next ones we got coming up.
Yeah.
My day's going.
Yeah, well, I've got to wrap my brains anyway. So if everyone else has liked it anyway, if you just drop in the comment section below what you thought, and obviously any things that you want us to talk about, and also like the video as well. In the future, when lockdown measures are all sorted, might have a face-to-face one and sort it that way. But, we'll have to do it over this for now. Thanks very much for coming on.
Nice one. Cheers, guys.
All right. Speak to you soon, Owen.
Yeah. See you in a bit, mate.
See you in a bit. Bye.